Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I'm Lisa. This is Groovy Lotus Yoga. We are in the live streaming Zoom room here out of Northport, New York. How's everybody doing this morning? It's been a crazy week, and today's theme for Feel Good in 15 is to de-stress and to clear out some of the areas that are causing physical pain from the stress. So let's just get right in because we are timing it for 15. So just settle right in, grab your mat, and let's begin. Let's start out sitting today on our knees with our heels on our buttocks. I still have my slippers on. I'm not ready to part with them yet. Let's just sit up nice and tall and let's tune in for a little bit. So how do we tune in? We simply breathe and settle down. Maybe put a slight smile on your face. Maybe close your eyes. If that's not where you want to go, then just have a nice gaze downward and ahead. And just begin to regulate your breathing. And as little things come into your head, just lovingly shake them away. Let them float up like clouds. No judgment to your mind. Take your hands and tent them on your sides, sitting up tall. Just imagine that your pelvis is a bucket and you don't want to spill the water out toward the back or arch your back too much and have it come out toward the front. So your bucket or your pelvis is nice and neutral, holding the water, and your shoulders are maybe do a little up, around, and back action, and just tense your fingers. And sit up nice and tall. Now, if your tops of your feet are hurting, you can put a blanket under there. Inhale your arms. Now, if you have shoulder problems, you can come up to right about here, if that bothers you. However you can come up. It's really just about stretching. So if you want to come up all the way, if your triceps can be at your ears, that's fine. If not, that's also fine. Maybe you're like this. And then turn your palms down and then come out. I think we're going to have my yoga cat join me. Midnight the yoga cat. Please join with yoga. Inhale. And exhale. You want to come out and down on your exhale. Coming out, so you're opening, creating spaciousness in your spine. Even if you stood right here, you can just extend your arms outward. How about exhaling them forward, opening up that back? And let's just bring them down, up and around. This time, let's exhale and fold forward. So just reach forward. Your buttocks are still on your heels. And when your hands come down, walk them down and just relax. Yoga cat. Midnight. And then walk up. My yoga cat will join me every week, so maybe you'll come for the cat. Inhale. Let one of your arms, it doesn't matter which, stay down and bring that other arm up. And that lower arm, let it be flat on the ground and give yourself some nice inhale. Come up with both arms. And exhale the opposite arm down. Pet the cat as you go down. Inhale. Please leave me a comment if you're watching, if it's working for you. And let's inhale. And then let's bring it down. Let's come off our heels and sit on our bums, our first chakra. And let's inhale and come out with our chest. And then exhale, round back. Let the heart shine through the back. Inhale. Exhale, moving that spine in all these beautiful different directions, juicing the spine. I do a juicing the spine class on Saturdays. It's actually right after this. Check out groovylotus.com schedule. Please share it. And then we're going to come to neutral. And then let's just switch it up. So I'm on my exhale. I'm going to exhale. Inhale, going the opposite way. Yeah, that feels really good. And then let's take our hands and bring them back. And then let's bring our windshield wiper, our legs. When you get a little bit comfortable, you can go down a little further. I just heard feels good on my lower back. And then bringing our legs forward. Now remember, you can bend your knees. It's fine. I'm going to bend my knees purposely. People think that they have to be flexible to do yoga. That's absolutely wrong. The only requirement for yoga is, can you breathe? And the answer is yes, because you're alive. So just, if you want to bring your hands to the side, if this is not the easiest thing either, active sitting. Sit up nice and tall. If your legs can come flat, that's great. Don't lock your knees out. And then try to have your back straight, but let those shoulders relax. So this is not the easiest. This is active sitting. If you have the type of pelvis that automatically tips back like me, you'll find it even harder. So, there's a beautiful modification. You just roll your mat up and you let yourself come back on it, just your sits bone, your sacrum. And I don't know if you can tell, but that immediately neutralized my pelvis. It actually feels better for me. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold at your own pace. And then inhale, roll your arms back and around. Up, forward fold, nice flowy. You can do this standing up too. Like this is like exhale, forward fold, like the sun breath. And then exhale, walk it up, cross your legs, and come into tabletop. We are almost done with our Feel Good in 15. We've got about 5 more minutes. Taking a nice tabletop. Spread those fingers. Let your wrist, elbow, and shoulder be in alignment. And then rotate your arms so that your elbow comes back facing your body, if that's comfortable for you. Your knees and your hips are in alignment. Your toes are not tucked under. They can be if you want them to be. Inhale, sink your belly down and roll that head up last. Exhale, just come up like a cat. Where's my cat when I need her? Actually, a him. And come on, doing cat and cow. Exhale. Inhale. And then just move your body in any fluid way you want to, breathing normally. Come to stillness. Take one leg back. Let the toes touch the mat and then lift them a little bit. Look down. And then take the opposite arm as if you're grabbing a drink, forward, looking down. Why look down? Nice long neck. So now let's inhale and extend the arm out and the leg out, opposite ways. Feel yourself growing. And then exhale, just engaging your abdominals. Let the elbow and the knee touch. Inhale, let's do that silent meditation, which we're doing now. Just do 5 of these silently, meditating on your work. How are you doing out there? Let me know what common issues you have. Are your wrists hurting you? When you're done, come exhale to neutral, back to tabletop. Give that little wrist some love. You might shake it out. Let that opposite leg come back, toes touching the mat. Look down. Then inhale those toesies up. And then grab that drink with the opposite hand. Long body. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Gauge the abdominals, elbow to knee. Inhale. And do that about 5 times. However many times you like to do it. Try to make it a moving meditation. Don't think about the things you've got to do. Just the breath. Focus on the breath. When you're done, you're going to come into neutral tabletop. And you're going to bring your feet together, knees apart, and you're going to just exhale down and take it into child's pose. See if you can open your legs a little bit more since you're warm. If you don't want to have your hands come forward, you can wrap them around. I'm going to let them come forward. I like to stretch. And just stay here and relax, breathing deeply. You stay here while I sit up and give you some guided meditation. Sitting in child's pose, relaxing, breathing. Inhale and exhale. Every exhale, opening up the hips. With every inhale, maybe just taking a little bit of length. Feeling gratitude and humility for your practice. Inhale, come up on all fours. Just sit yourself down. Try to cross your legs the opposite way from how we started. Hands, palms up. Take your fingers and tap your sternum with the 4 fingers. Let your thumbs relax. Bring that tapping up to your collarbone on either side of your neck. This is energy medicine. Tapping is stimulating the meridians. There's a lot to it. Breathing normally. We're going to do this just for another minute. Deeply breathing, letting out all the toxins, mentally, physically, subtly. Actually feels kind of good. When you wake up, you can do this to your whole body. And then just relax your hands down. Take a deep breath in. And out. Hands to heart center. In yoga, this represents the midline of the body. The sun and the moon, hatha. It's not a prayer necessarily, although I believe the origins are all very, very closely entwined. So bringing that to the midline of your body, acknowledging the sun and the moon of your body, the light and the dark, positive, the negative. Namaste. It's been my pleasure to bring you this free stream, Feel Good in 15. Please like this and subscribe to my page. Also, check out groovylotus.com. I've got a lot of great classes. Thanks so much. Have a great week. I'll see you again next week. Peace out.